Right, hello for everybody. Well, today I'm coming on to share with you a couple of cards that I'm going to make using these beautiful autumnal papers that are part of Shiny Silver Treasures' new release, which will be released on the 1st of September. Full details will be in the description box below as to her Etsy shop, plus the names and channels of all the members of her design team. So you can go across and get some inspiration from other people as well. So I'll just show you the papers. So you get 9 designs. I've only got 8 here. The 9th one is on its way, but it hasn't arrived yet as I'm filming this. And then you get 3 fussy cutting sheets. Now I've already fussy cut the sheets up, so I can't show you them as they come, but I have got this is the packing slip. So if I put this, let's see whether it will show it clearly. So you get some pumpkins or gourds, you get some autumnal leaves and berries, and then here are some mushrooms and a cluster of pumpkins. I don't know whether that's going to show up. Okay, and those are the papers. This is the one that I don't have at the moment, that one there. So let me just show you the papers. So this gorgeous one of a whole pile of pumpkins, and then there's this brown one. This has got sort of different shades of brown, and it's got stripes all the way down it. It's very nice, very versatile. Then we've got this one, which is a whole series of mushrooms, upside down mushrooms. They look like flowers, don't they? And they're so pretty. Then there's this grungy one, this background paper. This harlequin one, which is very pretty. And then the harlequin again, but with leaves imposed on top. Then this one, which is the grungy one, and then the outside of those beautiful mushrooms that we saw in the previous page. So I'm going to make a card using this paper, and then the final sheet, the final sheet that I have is this one with the brown background paper and the autumnal leaves. So pretty, aren't they? So so the first card I'm going to make, I'm using this paper, and I have already cut everything out just so that this video isn't too long. So what I want to do is I want to make this gatefold card, and my idea is that I'm going to cut this piece. I might need to trim it down a bit. No, it seems to be okay. So this piece is going on the inside. So what I did was I cut 6 inches across, and then down to cut the inside panel, and the rest of the panel is here. So I'm just going to put that on the front. Okay, and then I wanted to make a focal image, so I've cut the top of the paper, so this paper here, into a square, and I've cut a square of gold card to go on top, and I've fussy cut out a mushroom. So that is basically how I'm going to make this card. So let's get all of this stuck down. To say, these papers they are gorgeous, and they're such a joy to work with. So I'm just going to glue all the way around the outside of this. You can use glue, you can use Pritt stick, you can use double-sided sellotape, whatever you want to glue your paper to your card. So I'm just going to stick this in here. So to make a gate, did I say gatefold? I didn't mean gatefold. What do I mean? What do I mean gatefold? I don't know. But anyway, this fold of card, which name escapes me, all you do is you fold your cardstock in half, and then you turn back the it's a Z card, that's what it is. You turn back the top one, line it up, and just fold it. So just going to stick down the second part of this. And yeah, so I'm going to line this up so that it's level level with the inside part of the card. And I'm going on to this part, and I'm just going to glue down this gold part onto here, just to get a bit of background that ties in the whole card and my mushroom. The only thing I haven't got at the moment is a sentiment for this card, but you can have a look in a minute at the sentiment sheet. Just make both cards and then we can decide what to put on here. Now, I don't know whether to put it straight. I'm going to put it to one side and I'm going to try and put the sentiment there. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then when you glue this to that, I'll just need cloth. I've got glue all over my gold card. I believe there are erasers that you can get to wipe off, glue off shiny card. So when you glue this to there, you only want to glue half of it, because obviously this half is, you don't want to stick that down, so it's going to look like that. So just make sure I've got the right half. Just going to put some glue there. And here we are. So just put that. So because I've done it as a square on a square, I want it to be more or less equidistant all the way round so that it looks nice. And there we are. So that's my first card. Very quick and easy, very simple, but very effective, and such gorgeous colours, I think you'll agree. So I'll just put that one over there for a minute. And then now I'm coming in with this paper. So what I've done with this paper is I've cut a 6-inch square, but from this part, so not that way, but this way. And I'm going to be using some of the fussy cut elements. So I've cut my base to fit my card, cut this paper to fit. I think I may have to just trim it down a little bit, because I do want to have a border all the way around of the craft card, because I think the craft card looks nice with this paper. And let's see if that's any better. Yeah, so what I've done, okay, as I said, is I've cut it from this side, right, so that's like that. And now I'm turning the paper like this so that the leaves are at the bottom, but you can put them this way or that way or that way, whatever way you want, but mine are going to be at the bottom. So this is a 6x6 craft card, and I think this squeezy bottle is very good, but this this thing with the top gets in the way. So I'm just find a way of tucking it out. Right, so I want it, what did I say? I think I want it like this. Yes. So there we are. So I've stuck that down. And now I've got some of the elements from the fussy cut sheet. So I've got this leaf, and I've left a white border on purpose, because I wanted it to show up from, I didn't want it to sort of go into the paper. So I've left it with a bit of a white border. This is the cluster of pumpkins. Aren't they beautiful? So I thought of placing that like that. And then I've got this lovely owl, which is available on Dawn's Etsy shop. It's a fussy cut sheet of these lovely owls, and I thought he goes perfectly with this. So I just wanted to include him on the card. So something like that, and then probably I will raise this element up. So I'm going to stick this one down first, and hope. I think this kit has come out in perfect timing, really, because I don't know about where you live, but where I live, it's already getting to be a bit autumnal. Just looking for some. Just pause you a moment while I look for some foam tape. Okay, so I've got these foam squares here, so I'm just going to put some of these on the back. These ones are a bit thicker than I like to use. I think these are 3mm thick. I actually like to use the thinner ones because although I like to have dimension on my cards, I don't want it too thick for going through the post. As post is so expensive, I try to make my cards, even though they've got embellishments or whatever, thin enough to go as a by ordinary post, so it doesn't have to go as a large letter. You know, we have to save our pennies somehow, don't we? So anyway, so here we are. I'm just put some dimension all over. Let's just see if we can take these off. I learnt a trick from Dawn, that if these release papers don't come off very easily, she just puts glue on them. And because if you know if these are coming off very easily, but if they're stuck to the underneath, she just puts glue on them and then sticks them down, and they work fine. So it's a good trick, isn't it? So these particular foam squares are from Dot and Dab. I think I probably got them from, I'm not sure where, maybe what's it called, Trimcraft, maybe Printable Heaven. I don't remember where I got them from, I'm afraid. But anyway, quite a few people sell them. So there we are. So I'm going to pop that there, and then the owl. Shall I pop the owl up as well? Shall we pop him up? Just wondering where to put him. He's so pretty. He comes in a variety of sizes, from very big to very small. So I don't know where to put him. Where shall I put him? Shall I put him there? I think I'm not going to raise him up. I'm just going to glue him down. So there we are. I'm going to put him here, I think. Yeah. So that's that. So these are the two cards, and now we're going to have a look for some sentiments. So I can find the sentiment pack. I'm a bit disorganized, as you can see. Sure. Not sure where I've put this. Oh, here we are. I put it right in front of my nose, so that would be easy to find. Okay, so let's have a look at the sentiments. So we get two A5 sheets with the small sentiments, and we get the same sentiments in large, which have been cut in half to make A5, I think, if you know what I mean. So you actually got two A4 sheets. So I'm thinking of using the larger ones on these cards. So let's see what would be useful, what would be appropriate. So happy birthday, with love, Merry Christmas. These sentiments are for both autumn and Christmas, because there are two paper packs available. So for you, happy holiday, happy Halloween, good tidings, happy Christmas, season's greetings, under the mistletoe, with you, just for you, pumpkin spice and all things nice. That might be nice for that one, mightn't it? Spooky, congratulations, or autumn leaves, maybe. Could be nice. Goodwill, holiday greetings, you and me, be mine. One act of kindness every day. Creative, joy, time to hibernate. Let's be us, autumn wishes, light a candle, eye of newt, thunder and lightning, something wicked this way comes. It was very Macbeth, isn't it? Joyful, pumpkin pie, Christmas pud, thank you, joyous, happy new year, beautiful, and peace. Well, I am thinking I could use that one, pumpkin spice and all things nice. So let's just bring in my trimmer, and cut that out. have a way of trying to make sure that I leave a border around by lining up my elements with the edge of this of the perspex, and that way you get quite a nice edge. So I've got that one, and for the what is it called, for the mushroom, I'm going to perhaps take this Just For You. I'm just going to line this up with the edge of my, so I line the top of the letters up with the edge of the perspex guard. Oh, it's not holding the thing. And there we are. So okay, so that's that. It's rubbish. I can get this out now. There we are. Okay, so that's that, and that's that. So just find some scissors to cut this off. So I just want the pumpkin spice and all things nice. Don't want the spooky. And I'm going to cut that here, and I could either leave it like this, or I can cut it up, and we'll just have a look in a minute. And then I'm going to use this Just For You element here, Just For You. Just going to put that there. So I'm just going to cut this down a bit, Just For You. And so I'm just going to stick that down. That's, oops, hope if I get it the right way up, isn't it? So there we are, Just For You. And again, I've got glue seeping out. Right, okay, so that's the first card. Oh, how lovely that is, gorgeous. And then this one, I think I'm going to pumpkin, spice, and all things. I'm going to cut it up, I think. So I'm going to cut up pumpkin, oops, pumpkin, and spice, pumpkin, spice, oops, spice, and I think, and all things nice. How about that? I think that looks nice. So I'm going to go with that. So I'm just going to glue these down as well. Put a bit of glue. I'm not very good at putting things straight. So let's see how this goes. Pumpkin, spice, and all things nice. So this kit really is perfect just for autumn cards, but also for Halloween, if you're into Halloween. So there we are. So those are my two cards for today. I hope you like them. Thank you for watching. As I said, everything will be listed in the description box below as to where you can get these kits, and do go over and see what the other design team members are doing as well. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.